Alright everyone, how's it going? This is Space here. Welcome back to another minigame minigame Wednesday. Alright, but alright, so yeah, sorry for the lack of videos last week. I was gone on a trip. I was going to pre-record stuff, but I was feeling lazy. I didn't have a lot of time. It's like, okay. I had some other stuff to do, so it's like I'll do these other stuff. I gotta roll the mic volume, it's a little too loud. There we go. I was doing this other stuff. I was like, alright, you know what? Well, we'll just record when I get back, and I'm back, so it feels good to be back. Yes, had a fun time. Went to Michigan. Never been to Michigan before. Visited a good friend of mine, so it was quite fun. And yeah, let's go ahead and get started. I'll talk about that trip in just a second. But first off, this video is sponsored by No, okay, let's go. Here we go. All right, yes, we're gonna play some Hunger games today. There's not a lot of people that are feeling hungry today, but I'm hungry. Let's go. Loading terrain, very good. I'm doing this at probably not the smartest idea. My computer right now is processing something. It's encoding a video. I was like, it doesn't need that much processing power, right? Let's just slam it with more. Get more of that action in there. All right. So yeah, so I had a fun time up in Michigan. Never been before, like I said. It was a pretty nice place. It's very hot where I am right now, where I live. So I was like, it felt really great being in that Michigan weather. Nice and cool. It rained one day, but other than that, it was really nice. And even when it rained, it wasn't that long. It's just like a little bit in the morning. So fantastic. It knew I was coming. Michigan's like, we gotta make sure the weather for space is pretty okay. So there we go. So it makes him regret every single life decision he's ever made. And I always do. Every night before I go to bed, I think about all my life decisions, and they're all terrible. Anyways, so how you doing today? Alright, but yeah. So I'm thinking Friday. We gotta get back to FNAF. Not FNAF 4. That's more like FNAF Hog. Anyway, okay, so FNAF. We'll play FNAF 4 eventually if my mental stability can handle it, which probably isn't likely. I've got the new resource pack on, don't I? Not the old one. Yeah, I think. Yeah, all right. I apologize. If you like the old one better, I do too. But I guess we're stuck with this one unless I want to die and load in and die some more. But yeah. So, yeah, we're gonna get back to Sister Location. It's gonna be fun. Speaking of Sister Location, I do have a if you're interested in like FNAF parodies, which I don't know why you would be, no, but if you look up Valor Studios, I actually made a few FNAF parodies. There's right now there's only 3 episodes, but the 4th one's coming out this Friday. So yeah, we'll plug there if you're interested in that. It does say a different name, but I did make them. You'll hear my voice as Bonnie, and also as Mike, the security guard. So why the frick not? I didn't get anybody for Mike. I was like, I'll just play Mike myself. All right, get the mic right here. I'm playing Mike. Okay. Anyways, but yeah, there's 2 more episodes after that. There's episode 4, then there's episode 5 and 6. Now 5 and 6 probably won't be out for a little bit because they're a lot larger of episodes. 5 is a security breach one, and it's not actually that big, but I had to like make the security breach map, the mega pizzaplex, and that took a while, so that's why it's taking me so long, because of the mega pizzaplex. I got aimbot on, by the way. No. Get back here, you coward. Alright. Deathmatch begins in 5 minutes. What's been going on? Everyone just died instantly? Yeah. So yeah, I'm working on that. I still haven't recorded anything yet. I'm still building the map. I'm pretty close to getting to be able to record stuff, I think. It's going to take a while to make that, but I'm definitely going to crack down and get a lot of that done this week, I hope. Yeah. What else? I was going to say something, but I forgot what it was. Oh yeah, it's Five Nights at Freddy's. I actually was able to run Security Breach on my computer. I bought it when the summer sale was going on. It wasn't like that much. I think it was like $30 or something, instead of like usually $50 or whatever. I don't know how much it is. It wasn't that big of a sale, but I was like, you know what? I kind of wanted to play this game, so it works really well on my computer. Actually, it's kind of surprised. I thought it was gonna be like absolute garbaggio, but it's like, wow, it's pretty darn smooth. So when the time comes, we probably will record Security Breach. I still have to play Five Nights at Freddy's 6. I've never played that one before. I don't know how hard it will be. I have to defeat 4, of course. I'm not gonna play VR. I don't have VR. But one day, if I ever do get VR and I have the ability to record it, then of course I'll record. I mean, of course, man, of course. Why is this used? What's going on here? What is that? I don't remember ever getting like a used item before. That's interesting. I don't have like any weapons besides like the sword and like a few arrows left, so that's not good. Splash potion as well. I'm gonna throw that on myself right now. Yeah, slow my progress down a little bit. Yeah. So while I was up there, my friend and I, we watched the Lord of the Rings extended cuts. I've never actually seen the extended cuts. Well, no, I have, but I didn't really remember them too well. So it's kind of like rewatch. Well, okay, so I'm not sure if I've seen like all of the extended cuts. I know I've seen the extended cut for the for Fellowship and also for Return of the King, I believe. but I don't know if I actually like saw all of the extended cut for Two Towers. I think I might have. I don't know, but it's been a while since I've seen those movies, so it was great rewatching them. They're genuinely like some of the like one of the best trilogies ever made. Like no doubt there, no doubt about it. It's really good. So yeah, if you have never seen Lord of the Rings, highly recommend it. I recommend. Okay, so the theatrical cuts are a little, of course, they're obviously shorter, but they're a little more focused, whereas the extended cuts have like some scenes that aren't like super important, but some of them are really good, and a lot of them are really good. Some of them are like it's understandable why they cut it out, but still pretty good. Um, but yes, if you want to watch something that's like more concise, I'd say like like just the theatrical cuts, except for the third one. I'd say the third one, the definitive way to view it is definitely the extended cut. But I feel like if you have time, feel free, if you want to watch the Lord of the Rings, and I do recommend if you have enough time watching the extended cuts, they're really good. So that was fun. I saw Thor: Love and Thunder. That was pretty good. I expected it to be better, to be completely honest, but it was still pretty good. I still enjoyed it. I thought, especially Christian Bale was like such a star in that. Like he really stood out. He stole the spotlight every single time he was on the screen. He was great. Everyone else was great too, of course. Really cool seeing Jane again. Looking forward to seeing the future of those characters and stuff. I don't want to spoil anything, but it was pretty good. Not Ragnarok, but it was pretty good. I hope they make a 4 or 5, depending on what happens in the end. Maybe 4 dies in the end. I don't know. But if they do a 4 or 5, I'm down for that. I feel like it has a lot of potential. So, yeah, we've survived very long just by me talking about random garbage. I also watched Fight Club as well. That was fun. I've seen Fight Club a few times. I think it's like my third time watching it, or I think either third or fourth. I don't remember. I think I've only seen it 2 other times until then. But yeah, pretty good. I gotta be honest, not personally my favorite movie. Like I wouldn't put it on my top 20, but it is still, it's great. I admire it. It's really great and I really enjoy it. But it's not a movie that I'd watch like all the time. I actually well, on a car trip I rewatched some things. I rewatched the stuff that we talked about on Monday, because I try to rewatch that every year. Cause it's so good. It really is good. I can't put into words like how good it is. Like it's ridiculously, like it shouldn't be that good, right? But it is. It's a Hot Wheels licensed movie, but it's really great. No GG. No, I forgot. I just clicked off. I'm just so ready to go to the next level that I just couldn't. Yeah, I rewatched Green Book. That's really great. It won the Oscar. I think was that 2018. I think it was okay. So I think it was the year. So I think it was the Parasites, and then it was Green Book. I think the next year. Is that right? I don't know. I'm pretty sure. What was? Yeah. Anyways, doesn't matter. But yeah, it's a great movie. Really enjoy it. It has it's about some serious stuff, but it has its dark moments, of course, but it's pretty lighthearted and really such a fun and wholesome time. I gotta say, not always wholesome, but because like I said, it deals with serious stuff, like race issues, of course. But yeah, it's really great, really well done movie. I can see why it won the Oscar. I don't know, like if I don't remember what the nominees for that year were, but that was definitely one of my favorite movies of that year. So yeah, good stuff. What else? I rewatched The Batman again. I've seen The Batman like 6 times now. It's really great. I can't stop watching it. I'm watching it right now as we speak, as I record this video. You can't hear it because I've got it on mute, but right now I'm not really focusing on the game. That's why I've lost so many times, I'm watching The Batman. I don't got time to win Hunger Games. What are you talking about? I'm taking that. Dual wielding these swords? Heck yeah. What else did I rewatch? I rewatched the Nuevo Ninjago movie. That movie is so good. Like, it's honestly, like, I'd say it's perhaps, if to use this word, underrated. It's really fun. I miss the Lego movies. They're so much fun. I rewatched the Lego Batman movie too, like a little bit ago. That was really fun too. Of course, that's a classic, instant classic. They have such like really cool style. Like it's they sort of feel like stop motion animation, but they're animated. But the way they animate them is like stop motiony. It's really beautiful. Looks like real Lego, like with like shaders or something. It's really great. So yeah, Lego Ninjago movie is fantastic. I highly recommend if you like Lego movies. It's fun. Even if you're not familiar with Ninjago, it's still a great time. You don't really need to be familiar. You don't really need to be too familiar with Ninjago. Like I guess it helps like having I've watched like the first few seasons as a kid, like the first 4 seasons I think. But yeah, you don't really actually need prior knowledge because it explains things pretty well. So that's cool. The first time that I saw it was announced and I saw the original voice actors weren't coming back, I was kind of like, oh man, that kind of sucks. Like, those guys are legends. Those guys are the characters. But the new voice actors are great too. I really like everyone's performance. I think Justin Theroux plays Garmadon, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. We've got Dave Franco as Lloyd, Michael Pena as Kai. Who else is in there? I forget who else is in there, but there's a lot of great performances, really. Oh, Jackie Chan as Sensei Wu. Fantastic. Hilarious. And speaking of Jackie Chan, I also rewatched Kung Fu Panda as well. I remember seeing that as a kid. That was such a fun time, and it's really such a great movie too. A really great trilogy as well. Like all three of them are fantastic. So I think there's like the new series coming out soon as well. So I definitely am definitely gonna watch that. I'd say that sounds like fun. Like Dragons and Kung Fu Panda, like two really solid trilogies. I gotta say, it's fantastic. I think I don't know which ones are my favorites out of those. I'd say probably Kung Fu Panda 1 is my favorite, but I think all of them are great. Just because, like, I don't know, like, the feel of Kung Fu Panda 1 is just, like, maybe it's just a nostalgia, I don't know, but it's great. But I like the other ones, too, a lot. And same with Dragons as well. I do admit the third one's probably the best, but the first one is my favorite because I watched it, like, so many times. It's got such a fun energy to it, too. Like, Hiccup figuring out how to work with Toothless and stuff is really fun to watch, so I love stuff like that. Like, the sort of, like, the figuring out of things is really fun for me to watch, personally. Like, say with Iron Man, where he figures out the Iron Man suit is really fun, has a really fun energy to it, and same with the Martian, where he tries to figure out how to survive. I think is so much fun. I like stuff like that a lot. So I don't know what it is. I guess you're just like really rooting for the person, and it's really exciting to see them succeed and seeing the trials and tribulations they go. What? Get that off of me, you psychopath! I'm gonna hit you with my sword right now, you psychopath. That's right. You better run, sucker. You made a big mistake. 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 Why are you checking the chest? I'm running after you, you fool. I'm gonna kill you. What are you doing? Big mistake. As soon as I get my bow, I'm gonna shoot them right in the eyeball. Why are you using? Why are you getting chests? Are you not understand what's happening here? I'm gonna kill you. Give me my archer kit, please. Why are you still checking the chests? Oh, that's why. Okay, fair enough. Hang on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, tough guy. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, okay, I see. Okay. Okay, you don't have to do this. I was just kidding. It was just a prank. Alright. As you can see, that went very well. Alright. That's why you never do that. I was teaching you a lesson, actually. This is a tutorial on how not to play Hunger Games. It's for your benefit. What's up right here? I'll tell you exactly what not to do. What is that? What do you got? You just gotta like skin a wizard and just like put it on his head. What in the world? What's going on with people these days? All right, so my video stopped processing. That's good. It's all done, all ready to go. That's nice. That's a funny skin. All right. Oh, that classic guy right there. All right. So yeah. Feels good to be back in Hunger Games. So Space of Survival, we didn't actually record anything, but I'm gonna start recording very soon. I'm gonna get like the first bit done, and then I'm gonna like start working on some other stuff too. That's gonna be fun. There's a lot of stuff going on there. I don't know how long the episode will be. I don't know. I feel like it's gonna be fairly long. Like I kind of want it to be like an hour, but we'll see what happens. I don't want to like overfill it or make it bloaty or anything like that. But I don't know. It'll probably take a while to film because there's like some big stuff I have to do with that. But yeah. Hopefully it won't be a disappointment. I really want to make sure it's the best it can be since Space of Survival has been going on for like 8 years actually, I think. Yeah, it started in 2014, I believe, because I remember like talking about Amazing Spider-Man 2, and that was a new movie at the time. So, and that came out in 2014, I believe. So, there you go. Speaking of Amazing Spider-Man 2, if you really like Spider-Man and you have Netflix, if you've never seen Spectacular Spider-Man, that's like legitimately like probably the best Spider-Man series like we've ever seen. In terms of animation, and even probably like beyond that too, like in terms of maybe not the best comic series we've ever seen. It's not a comic, but like it's really great. I also love when people just follow you and hit you. Okay, that was just followed image. Okay, yeah, that's such a fantastic series. I haven't seen it in a while, but I'm gonna rewatch it because it's so great. I actually have like the first season on disc, but I still haven't rewatched it yet. I don't know why. I guess I got busy with other stuff. I've been watching a lot of series, not recently, but I'm still working on Ozark. I'm on like the last 4 episodes. I know I'm like close to the end, which is exciting. Looking forward to see how it's ending. it's got some nice twists so far, and it's got some pretty solid episodes, I gotta say. I know the final episode isn't like the most beloved, but the person that recommended Ozark to me said they liked it, so we'll see what happens. So I'm looking forward to it. I've heard it's like not, I don't know how to describe it, like not satisfying, I don't know, but on purpose. Like it's like these people are terrible. What do you think's gonna happen? I don't know if they die or not, so no spoilers there. But yeah, so I'm really curious to see what will happen in the end, the final episodes. I rewatched Squid Game as well. It's such a fantastic series. I actually like the finale better. I the first time I saw the finale, I thought it was alright. I thought it had a lot of good stuff, but like the twist is like, alright, that's interesting. But now I don't mind the twist actually. I just got rubber banded, didn't I? That was interesting. Oh well. Alright. Yeah, the twist is alright. It's not. I think it. I don't know. I don't think it really needed that twist, but now watching it, I was like, okay, I can accept that. It's fine. It kind of ruins something a little bit, but it still got me. So, like the sixth episode is easily the best. The sixth episode is, god dang, it really hurts a lot watching it. No spoilers, but yeah, it's really good. Yeah, so Squid Game's great. Do not, if you watch it, do not watch the English dub. Please don't do that to yourself. It's not. They did their best, but don't do that to yourself, please. Watch the Korean version if you want to watch it, please. All right. Yeah, I forgot I did Diamond Helmet. I was like, oh yeah, Iron Helmet, that's better. No, so, okay. Oh, what was I gonna say? What else have I been watching? I watched Over the Garden Wall. Oh my god, that's so good. It's a mini series. I think it's like 8 episodes? No, 10? I think it's 10 episodes actually. Wow, that's freaking amazing. Holy crap. Really great stuff. Really charming animation style, great voice acting, really incredible soundtrack. Everything. Story. Oh, so good. If you haven't seen that, I also recommend that as well. It's on HBO Max if you're interested. Of course my recommendation isn't the gospel. You don't have to listen to me, but I just like talking about entertainment. It's such a fun time. I missed a lot of YouTube videos as well. I've been catching up on that. I missed a few episodes of Double Life. The Grian from Hermitcraft runs that, and it's like a survival sort of thingy-mabob, like a sort of challenge thing. It's kind of like Hunger Games meets like Minecraft survival. It's pretty cool. It's pretty great. I really enjoyed it. I'm only on episode 4, and episode 5 got released too, so I've got some stuff to watch. I usually watch beat-ups, and I also watch Grian. I was going to watch Good Times with Scar, but they've teamed up, so I was like, I would probably just like pretty much same episode, more or less, just from Scar's point of view, with different stuff, a little different stuff. So I decided to go with Grian. I was gonna watch EFO too. I'm not sure if I will. I haven't really started EFOs yet, but I might go back and watch all of EFOs too. But those are like my favorites Minecraft YouTubers. B-Dubs, Grian, Scar, and EFO are my favorites. Mumbo's great. I like Mumbo. I don't watch him that much. I do watch him a little bit, but there's a lot of great Minecraft YouTubers. But those are the ones that I focus on. But yeah, there's still a lot of other guys that are fantastic too. A lot of guys and girls that are fantastic. Yeah, that's fun. I don't know what else I've missed too. I like watching Scott the Woz too, so I missed like a few of his videos too. From Scott Stash, fantastic. Love that channel. It's like a little bonus channel for Scott the Woz content. It's not as structured as the Scott the Woz videos, so that's really fun. Donkey posted a new video. I watch a lot of Donkey too. I've seen like his videos so many times. I rewatch them a lot usually, so it's fun. Pretty much like every single video I rewatch of his. So there's a lot of rewatchability to his videos. Interesting. There's a dead body here. Okay. All right. I want to make like some big stuff. Like, do you ever have like that drive to just like make some really like big stuff, but you're like not sure how to do it? Like, I want to like make like a Blender animation, but I don't think I can. I probably could. I just need practice. I'm dead. But yeah, I'd love to like make like some Blender stuff one day. But anyways, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye. That was it. That's the end. Goodbye.